48 hours. And look at this, 250 kilometer per hour winds. That's a super typhoon at 24 making landfall. 48 hours, a day later, 220 kilometers per hour, losing the super status, but still a very potent typhoon. The point is that this is going to rake the islands here throughout 24 hours as a massive typhoon with incredible wind and just incredible amounts of rain. The storm surge is the #1 killer with these storms, and I think that is going to be a major concern here, certainly for the islands of the Philippines. Winds over 200 kph, heavy rain, and flooding. I'll switch over to Google and I'll show you one particular area that I'm concerned about. We're looking at the Leyte Gulf here now in the Philippines, getting into some geography for you here. What you see here is what we call San Pedro Bay. That is, it's nested to the north of that is a city. It is Tacloban City, and I think that area is going to be very vulnerable because that storm pushes that water in. It is not going to have anywhere to go but in, and that city could be looking at some significant flooding as a result of our storm, which we are going to continue to compare to Bopha, which was, of course, just last year. This was another super typhoon. And look at these similar tracks here. Hopefully the effects won't be similar because, as you know, Rosemary John, Super Typhoon Bopha killed upwards of almost 2,000 plus people in the Philippines. The evacuations are underway. Hopefully people are heeding their warnings. If you have been ordered to evacuate, you must do so. You cannot stay in place if you've been ordered to evacuate. This is a life-threatening situation. Forget property. Your life is at stake if you stay here.
Yeah, and of course the big worry is where to run to, where to take shelter.
You go to shelters. They provide shelters, and this is if your home is not well built, and if you're told there is a mandatory evacuation, it is because the government officials have established that your area is not going to be able to survive the storm. So you're going to a shelter.
Yeah, let's hope everyone heeds that warning. Many thanks to you, Ivan. John.
Well, Rosemary.